I have enjoyed the Democrat presidential primaries so far. And I realize candidates are rather boring, how the debates have been, utterly awful, complete snooze fest. But there have been enough surprises to keep the thing exciting. The biggest surprise to date, though, is right now. So we have this Senate impeachment trial taking place. And I now realize that the Democrats are willing to sacrifice the candidacy of Joe Biden for the hope of impeaching Donald Trump. And man, that's amazing to me. I mean, as soon as Joe got in the race, he was the choice of the establishment Democrats. I mean, he's the guy, and he's been leading pretty much the entire time. But in this Senate trial, which has been pretty surprising to me, and we have the Democrats clamoring for more witnesses. I mean, just like immigration, they want an open door policy to witnesses, and it's rather strange because it's obvious that if you open the door wide, Republicans are going to go after Hunter Biden, even Joe Biden, and even other family members of Biden's who made money from foreign country deals during his vice presidency. So, without question, if they open the door to the witnesses, this will absolutely sink the candidacy of Joe Biden. And so that's a huge development for me. And I'm still scratching my head. I mean, number one, I don't understand why in the House trial they didn't call all these witnesses because the Republicans had no power there. So it just makes it even more obvious that he is gone if they open the door for witnesses. Now, it makes you ask the question, okay, why? Why are they willing to make such a drastic move? Well, the answer is kind of obvious. It tells me the Democrats don't think they can win in November. And even more so, if Biden goes down, it appears right now, I mean, Bernie is making a big surge, and there's a great chance that Bernie Sanders could be the candidate on the Democrat side, which would mean, in my opinion, doom for the Democrats in November. I don't think there's any chance in the world Bernie could ever win. But we'll see. It seems to be headed that direction. So the goal of the Democrats are going to be simply to keep this impeachment thing going. And I do think they have hope. You know, there's one bombshell after another. The latest is the Bolton book that's coming out, and there will be more. I mean, you have the New York Times to make sure that happens. So they just hope to keep this thing alive. And at the minimum, if they can't actually get the Republicans to vote for impeachment, at least they can keep this at the headline point. And of course, Trump will do his job of making people, hate him more and more with his tweets. So maybe by November, they'll have a chance.